Hey YouTube, hey Cat here checking in with another video. Hey, today we back with DMV Hoods and Beef. Hey, we got Glizzy, we got GIZWOP, we got DMV Mothers, we got Traphard Swagg. Let's go and get into this video.
Today we will discuss some topics that have been going on, such as Aunt Glizzy and GIZWOP beef, Traphard Swagg evidence surfaces, and we will also get into two mothers killed on Mother's Day. The first topic we will get into is two mothers killed on Mother's Day. Recently, Mother's Day would pass, and two very similar stories would happen in the DMV area involving two mothers being killed on Mother's Day. One shooting would take place in Baltimore, where a young mother is shot in broad daylight, and the other shooting would take place in PG County, where a grandmother is shot while babysitting and discovered the next morning. Both of these shootings would take place in quiet neighborhoods, and no one knows the motive of either of these shootings. The first article would say a 23-year-old woman was shot and killed Sunday morning in southwest Baltimore in a tragic incident that unfolded on both her birthday and Mother's Day. The victim, identified as Tanya Gray, was found lying in the backseat of a white Acura on Mountwood Road near Wildwood Parkway, according to police. Gray, the mother of a young daughter, was taken to a hospital where she was later pronounced dead. One resident told WJZ that she called 911 after hearing gunshots and discovering that a vehicle had rolled into her parked car. When she looked inside the car, she saw Gray lying unresponsive in the back seat. Residents said the gunfire shattered the peace of what is usually a quiet community. "It's not normal for things like this to happen so close to where I live at," one neighbor said. Another nearby resident said the incident has left them feeling uneasy about their family's safety. I have nephew.
Wow, shit, bro. It's Mother's Day, bro. It's Mother's Day. Y'all niggas is crap. Like, come on, fool. Like, y'all don't want to take off. Certain days that y'all should take off. Certain days y'all should take off. Mother's Day, Father's Day, Christmas, Easter, Ramadan. Like, it's certain days y'all should just take off. Like, we ain't doing this.
And nieces who play outside willingly, they said. So it's like, okay, do I keep my babies in the house? Do I sit outside with them? Do I move? Should I have cameras? It was unlikely for this to happen because it's a friendly neighborhood. Police responded to the scene shortly after 10:30 Sunday morning and confirmed that Gray was found alone in the vehicle. Investigators have not yet released information about what led to the shooting. On Monday, detectives canvassed the area along with a K-9 and interviewed potential witnesses as they worked to determine a motive. The second article on the PG grandmother would say a beloved mother's life was cut short after she was found shot inside of her home. Police say they received a call around 2:15 p.m. on Saturday afternoon about the discovery of a woman with multiple gunshot wounds inside the home who had died. A neighbor tells Fox 5 they had multiple gunshots.
Look like a normal lady, bro.
A neighbor.
Like, come on, fool. Multiple gunshot wounds to her? To her? I don't know. Hey, the game's so ripped up, bro. This look like the ad. Like, this, she don't look like no trapper. Like, no mother. I mean, she could be a mother of a trapper, but I'm like, she don't look like she in a mix. Like, some of y'all mothers just ratchet. Like, let's just be forefront. Like, some of y'all mothers just ratchet. Like, ghetto down. Like, surely don't fit the description at all. What's going on here? What's going on?
Tells Fox 5 they had multiple gunshots early Saturday morning. Family have identified the victim as 54-year-old Leslie Davis. Davis's daughters, Billy and April, dropped their 4 children off at Leslie's house to stay the night with their grandmother. When the daughters could not contact Leslie on Saturday afternoon, they went to her home. The young kids were in the home, unharmed. We're calling her name, and then the kids were like, "No, Grandma's laying over there. She was in between her bed and the window, and she was dead." "She had been shot," said Billy. Leslie was a reverend, a caring mother and grandmother who loved to garden and loved her dog, according to her family.
23-year-old mother on the morning of Mother's Day.
And WJZ live at Southwest Baltimore at 5:30 tonight. Stefan Dingle joining us now with what we're learning about yet another tragic shooting. Stefan.
Hey there, Rick. Good evening to you. Nikki, good evening to you as well. That 23-year-old identified as Tanaya Gray. And not only was she a mother, she was celebrating her 23rd birthday yesterday, leaving her family in pain and her neighbors confused about this shooting that disrupted their otherwise quiet community.
It's unnormal for things like this to happen so close to where I live at, so.
All is calm on Monday along Mountwood Road in Southwest Baltimore, where more than 24 hours prior, gunfire disrupted the otherwise quiet neighborhood.
A young lady got shot at. Male in a dog SUV, possibly gray, took off towards Mountwood and Wildwood Parkway. About 3 or 4 shots 5 minutes ago. Female caller.
23-year-old Tanaya Gray was celebrating her birthday and Mother's Day the morning she was killed.
A woman I spoke to who lives in these apartments here says she heard the shots ring out, and when she looked out of her window, she noticed a car had crashed into the bumper of her parked car with the victim still inside.
Police haven't given many details on what led up to the shooting that happened around the corner from where Tanaya Gray was found alone in the backseat of the white Acura.
We have a number 1 female victim. She's not responsive right now. Car the victim's in white Acura TLX.
I have nephews and nieces that play outside willingly after school, so it's like, okay, now do I keep my babies in the house? Do I sit outside with them? Do I move? Should I have cameras? Because it's unlikely for this to happen. This is a friendly neighborhood.
On Monday, detectives canvassed the scene and interviewed potential witnesses to piece together a motive as to why this young mother was shot and killed on her birthday.
Now, I did speak with several people in the neighborhood who did not want to talk to me on camera, and they do tell me that Tanaya Gray was the mother of a young daughter. If you know anything about what happened on Sunday morning, you're asked to call police or Metro Crime Stoppers. We're live on your corner tonight in Southwest Baltimore. I'm Stefan Dingle for WJZ.
Mother's Day weekend turned into a tragedy for Prince George's County family as they grieve their loss.
A beloved mother's life was cut short after she was found shot inside of her home. Fox 5's Melanie Alwick is live this morning in Prince George's County with the latest on the discovery and this investigation. Melanie.
Good morning. You know, this is all so unreal. So the victim's daughters tell us that they dropped.
I mean, just look at her house, though. Like, she in the garden, and you could tell, like, bro, shit. What's this all about? Like, when you look at this situation, bruh, good background, good gardening jump, like.
Their kids off on Friday night to spend a weekend, a sleepover at Grandma's house. When they couldn't reach her Saturday afternoon, they came here to the home to find out what was going on. The kids were inside on the bed watching TV, and they asked, "Where's Grandma?"
But they were like, "No, Grandma fell last night." So I run outside and I'm like, "No, she got to be in her garden or something, you know." She looking in the house for her, we calling her name, and then the kids were like, "No, Grandma laying over there." She was between her bed and the window and she was dead. She had been shot.
A family tells us 54-year-old Leslie Davis was a reverend, a caretaker, a gardener, and a dog lover. Her 2 daughters say their mom raised them to be strong, but they were never prepared for this. Police were called to the home Saturday around 2:30 in the afternoon. Neighbors told Fox 5 they heard gunfire sometime late Friday night or Saturday morning. There are several bullet holes in this video you can see sprayed across the front of the house, piercing the window. The Davis women gathered on Mother's Day asking the community for help. Barbara is Leslie's mother.
I don't know what to do. I can't sleep because I don't want to shut my eyes and see my daughter, you know, like that. don't know what I'm gonna do. I just hope that y'all can find who did it. I really do. Somebody to see somebody, and I hope this is one time the neighborhood, no Raven, and I hope somebody speak up.
Yeah, she a reverend, bro. She a reverend, bro. Y'all better speak up, bro. I got to, like I said, bro. Y'all want to take days off, bro? What could she have possibly done to anybody, unless she did some shit in church? But it's like, it's not even no point, like, to even, like...
Now, the family tells us that investigators told them that they don't believe their mom was the intended target. Still not a lot of information from Prince George's County Police. You can see that there is a Ring camera by the front door. We don't know yet if any good actionable information has come out from this or any of the other neighbors, but we do hope to get updates from Prince George's County Police.
Yeah, for sure. You know, the Ring cameras get everything. I don't think y'all understand how many murders and shit been solved just off the Ring cameras, bro. The Ring cameras, the blink cameras. There's so many different camera systems, bro. Them Jones solved so many murders. I'm talking about so many, bro. That's why I just like the game so ripped up, bro. This ain't the 2000s no more, bro. This ain't the 90s. It's not the 80s, the 90s, or the early 2000s, bro. It's cameras everywhere, bro. From inside the light posts. Like, it's so many hidden cameras, bruh.
Later today.
The next topic we will get into is Traphard Swagg evidence surfaces. Recently, some messages between Traphard and one of his Vics would surface. And in these messages, Swagg can be seen asking for a youngin's number, then proceeding to text her, asking her age, where she would say 15. After this, Swagg would ask if she's ready for him, because he lay down. The text would say, Yodis Allen Watts, her name. The youngin would respond with her name and ask Traphard his age, where he would ignore the question and say, "Im lil older with a lil more money." He would then say, "How old is you?" She would say her age, and he would respond with "Lorded." "You think you ready for me?" She would then ask. Is he ready for her, where he would respond, saying, "I lay down. A must don't know about Allen." The youngin would then say she can find out no funny, and Traphard would try to riz the youngin up and say, "Just give me the word, sweetheart. This a grown folks game, bet not back out at the last minute." The youngin would then respond and say she don't back out, and they would eventually start a phone call where she would hang up in his face. The streets would react to these crazy Traphard messages.
More boxes, more options. Grainger has over 1,700 box types in stock and ready to help you pack, store, and ship everything. And
Hey, Mo, what the fuck going on with this last comment, bro? Hey, get that last comment up out of here, man. Yo, what the fuck is going on here, bro? What the fuck is going on here? Hey, Mo, what the fuck? Nigga said, nah, nigga thank the Lord when she said she was 15. God damn, nigga. God damn. Oh, it's too many grown jokes to go outside like that, bro. It's too many, bro. I'm talking about it's too many, bro. streets was talking to this jump.
And for the last topic we will discuss, Aunt Glizzy and GIZWOP beef. Recently, a post would surface from Aunt Glizzy claiming that he has GIZWOP plea deal. And this is the same plea deal that Paradise said. GIZWOP is hot for taking. Aunt Glizzy is close to Paradise affiliates and other members under the Brody umbrella. Do you think he's trying to stop GIZWOP shine? The streets would react and Aunt would go live and discuss the situation. A drunk woman would also drag on Aunt and take up for GIZWOP.
It's a young nigga too, you feel me?
Yeah, and that's a young nigga. When I was a young nigga, y'all, wasn't nobody tell me.
Nobody couldn't tell me nothing.
When I was the age, I sang. I understand it because I come from the same struggle.
Oh, eh?
Yeah. He did what? He know what the he did.
Who is that?
What?
Who is you?
Boy, get the like you know what you did.
Yeah, say your name and who you is. You over Metro Man.
I never heard my day. Should have thrown my can of Sprite.
No, don't do that. Oh, not on my live. Don't do that.
Somebody's mother.
Not on my live. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Metro Man always get himself in the bullshit.
Look, I ain't thinking like a mother.
I ain't really thinking though, bro. Like last time I got I ain't dealing with no bitch, bro.
You bid?
I'm bidding on him. Cause like you bid on everybody else.
Shut up, I ain't bidding on you.
You always hiding.
You over
You
Metro Man
always
house.
hiding. Shut your ass up, show your hand.
Go
Cause
home.
you never
ain't got no house. You over another nigga house. Go home.
I got a big house, baby.
Invite him over your house. Go home. And you pick her up. Take her
nothing.
drive.
You ain't on nothing.
And you pick
you
her up. You don't even drive.
You ain't even done.
Metro Man.
They smoke your dumb ass. Already want to smoke your dumb ass.
You're goofy.
See, one thing you said about don't divide, don't be like
they want
that.
your drawers right now, nigga. Yeah.
You never background. Somebody might yell at me before you.
Yeah.
You on live streaming want to be known. Don't give a f about you. These lives go on every day with you in there or not. Your speech is insult.
Nobody care about your life.
Man, put her on the live. Then show her.
I don't even know how to use a rope.
You drag and show her, Metro Man.
He said get on live.
Live is blocked. I would have got on live.
No, get on the phone. To the phone. Flip that. Flip the phone.
Like, why you talking?
She probably a
female in my house. You think you gonna come talk to a nigga on live?
You get in your ass.
Female in my house.
Niggas will real get up on you, but you know where to be found.
She's fat of Metro. Show her wide body back.
You stressing. Life over in your...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shut
You
your
in
goofy
somebody's
up.
at 11 o'clock at night yelling.
Shut
Home
I
etiquette.
said what I said,
A
and
bitch
yeah,
like that can't even come in
you's
my
a
house.
goofy. You run
You
your
in
mouth
another
like
nigga yelling at his phone.
shut your up. I don't give a fuck about it.
You over there about to suck Metro, man.
Yeah.
What the You over there about to suck Metro, man. Talk about egg. You ain't even in my bracket.
He from the
Bitch, you ain't even in my bracket. I bet you couldn't get in my house.
You goofy.
Come on.
All right, that's more.